My name is Tom Lombardi, my wife Marie, and we live in Southport at the Rivermist community. Well, just to let you know my background, I've been involved in various aspects of construction since I'm 10, 11 years old. And I've done everything, building and excavations and solving water problems and paving. And I know good contractors when I see them. And everyone that Full Spectrum sent to us was a quality company, and they went above and beyond to do the right job and to clean up after themselves, which is very important. And when Florence went by, it did quite a bit of damage to our house, included a lot of people in the community. I was able to get somebody to come in and put a temporary tarp on the roof so it would prevent further damage, and I took out the wet material in order to stop any mold from forming. Then the doorbell rang.
And guess what?
Yeah, and guess what? It was Melissa from Full Spectrum. And she handed me a brochure and said that they could take care of these things. And then later on I met Mary Ann. And to tell you the truth, they were sounded trustworthy, because among a lot of other people that knocked on the door that I know I wouldn't hire. So anyway, that was the best part of our life, because it made our life a lot easier at that point. From cleaning up and from doing the roof to painting, we never had to do anything. They took pictures, took notes, everything the insurance company needed, and it made our life a lot easier.
More than easier. We thank them profusely for that.
And there was a lot of other people in our community that had hired them also, and talking to them later on, they were all happy about what they did. So I can't say enough about Full Spectrum and Melissa and Mary Ann, because they really saved us a lot of heartache. So I highly recommend them.
I think the best part was that when something like this happened, you don't know people to call. You don't know roofers or whatever. And it was like, I think Melissa's favorite words were, "I'll take care of that." And these people just came, and they were, they took care of us, and they did it in a timely manner. And Melissa came around, and so did Mary Ann, to check on the work, to make sure that it was done correctly, and asking questions, when are you going to be out of here, and so on, so that she had the next group of workers come in. So that was a godsend. That was really the best thing we ever did. So I recommend that highly, to get somebody, and that they were local. They weren't from Tennessee or Texas or wherever, and that means a lot, to have local people work in your community.
If you haven't worked with insurance companies before, and this is really my first time, they are notorious for denying you everything you ask for, and without the documentation and the pictures and everything else, we would have had a lot more trouble. So that alone is worth hiring Full Spectrum.